If you're on self-improvement right now, you won't make progress. For 2 years, I implemented all the advice: cold showers, working out, meditating, journaling, gratitude supplements, and I'll be honest with you, it worked. I started looking better, I got a six-pack, I got more attention, and I had better friends. Now, I'm gonna explain how these YouTubers scam you, why you're actually making no progress, and whether you should continue self-improvement or not. And the reason I can talk about this is because I lied for views. When I started this channel, I thought, I want to help other guys like me. But how do I help a lot of guys? Oh, I need more views. How do I do that? Start making videos. So then, I posted my first video.
Make sure jawline looks nice. Oh, I got nice. Ooh.
Oh no, my videos suck. What should I do? Do what everyone else is doing. Watch a video, copy that video, say it in your own words and post it, and then you'll get results. And I did. I was positively reinforced with thousands of views for copying others' advice when I hadn't even followed it myself. And this is the story of 90% of self-improvement YouTubers. They try to teach young men to become successful, but their whole strategy is to get successful off of you. They sell courses worth $1,000 to kids under 25 who can't even afford it. The goal isn't to help men anymore. It's to increase views using controversial topics and see who can line the most money in their pocket. And as you'll see, it was all for a reason. Hamza vs Nico.
You watch, chat.
Tate vs Logan Paul.
Logan Paul is a and I will say that here.
Fresh and Fit versus... well, they usually fight themselves, really. But now millions of others who were told they should start their own self-improvement YouTube channel are simply uploading the same person that the content they got inspired by uploaded. Eventually, you start seeing the same thumbnails everywhere, the same titles everywhere, and the same monotone, masculine voice pretending to be the father you never had. There's now 16-year-olds just like me making these videos to try and give life advice. How stupid does that sound? I haven't even lived a life yet. How am I supposed to give you advice on how to live yours? So what's happening here is pretty much a Ponzi scheme. The YouTubers at the top, the names you recognize, tell others to make YouTube videos about them, which boosts their following. And the small YouTubers get a lot of views, where they tell others to make videos about them, and the cycle continues down the pyramid. The YouTubers at the top get all the money and views, while the 16-year-olds being sold hope that their channels might blow up are barely grabbing the rest of the viewers with their copied content. I'll be honest, I did that too, and it's one of my most viewed videos. But there's another group I didn't tell you about. This is the group of YouTubers in this space who aren't a part of the pyramid. They don't care about views or the money they make from YouTube, and these are the most valuable men there are in this space. The fake YouTuber entrepreneurs promote these habits like cold showers, journaling, gratitude that will help you. So it's not the habits themselves that are bad, it's what they tell you these habits will do for you. The problem is the people in the middle or lower class don't know what wealthy people do. But if they see a wealthy person giving advice on how to be wealthy, they're trying to follow it as much as possible. But this causes a paradox. Let's say a wealthy entrepreneur made 100 sale calls every day for 14 hours a day for 2 years straight. In doing so, he was able to get himself to an income of $1 million a year, which puts him in the top 1% of earners in the world. But now, he always feels stressed and can't think straight. So he hires a life coach to help him calm his nerves and make his body fit again. He starts getting new habits after he got wealthy, such as meditation and working out, that gave him a better mindset and body. He then goes on his YouTube channel with 100k subs and tells everyone how cold showers made him a better mindset and working out made him successful. The viewer thinks, oh, that's something I'm not doing. That's why he's wealthy. Let me do it. And this is called the halo effect. You trust someone because they have a trait that you really want but don't know how to get. Simply put, the reason you aren't making progress is because you're doing the wrong thing in the first place. No matter how many habits you follow or how hard you work or videos you watch, you'll never reach the success you're promised to reach. And this is what happened to me. We're no longer being promoted hard work, but rather a 4-hour work week where you can sit on a beach and pull out your laptop to make money. But again, 4-hour work week got more views and gave him more profits. And all of this feeds back into the Ponzi scheme. It's not just the same advice being repeated over and over, but it's bad advice that isn't even helping the audience reach their goals. Imagine this at a large scale. But it's not just money that's fooling you, it's the idea of the high value man. They said the word like it was some big thing many people can't achieve, but what is a high value man? We're told it's a physical specimen of a man who towers over others. He's dominant and can make anyone in his presence tremble with his simple existence.
Epstein
pretty high value.
Who the fuck puts Hitler in high value?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what is wrong with you?
What's the definition of a high value man, though?
From the way I see it, it's become the first guy who pops a cigar in his mouth, takes a picture with a Rolex on his hand, and is set up in Dubai for some reason. They're not high value, they just got a haircut and wore some glasses. Here's the thing, they promote the values of fatherhood, masculinity, caring for others, and kindness, yet boast about how many women they've slept with and go on podcasts to yell at women for sleeping around. You tell men to work out, eat right, and take care of their health, but smoke cigars and drink expensive bottles of champagne every single day. I joined a server where all these men were collected, and after a bit of chatting, I threw a question into the chat. I didn't think much of it, I went out to go eat dinner, but then I came back to my computer and I was stunned. I had hundreds of notifications from people saying they didn't have a father. I scrolled through the chat and it didn't end. And then I realized their strategy. Target men who just want a father figure they can look up to, make a community, and profit off of it. So with all of this, should you continue self-improvement? I would say you should, but only if you listen to the right people for your own goals. And the best YouTubers to listen to are the ones who don't need your views to survive. Of course, I'd plug my channel here, but honestly, I probably can't provide value to you. I can't help you with your wealth because I'm broke. I can't help you get women because I have nearly no experience. I can't teach you to live life because I haven't lived one. My problem was that I was writing to be read. I wanted more views, just like that pyramid, but the men who write for writing's sake, the one who broke out of the pyramid, are the ones worth listening to. For example, Hamza used to be on that path of milking views, but his recent content from a month ago is the best you'll ever get from him, simply because he doesn't need you to make money anymore. First Man also doesn't care about views. He doesn't even care to edit the video sometimes, but still provides more value than thousands of other channels. Want business advice? Listen to Alex Hermosi. Doesn't need your view to survive. He's already worth hundreds of millions. Here are a few more channels I believe are worth watching, as they don't care about views and don't need them. I also want to apologize, because I was definitely a sellout for views. I hope I can provide more value to you in the future if you subscribe.